Okay, let's go into the Kappa. This Cypher map, and I have already a time, guys. It is the map from the ULC, I think. It is the map from the ULC, guys. We played it in the Ultimate Learner Cup. The 1 week where Lars and Granadi were both not playing, where they had an RPG event. In that ULC I played with Firestorm and we played this map. And Tarpor knew this track already, if you remember. He was then winning all 3 rounds because he already discovered that track. So he was already pre-pracked for the ULC. But crazy, Nascar already again, no? We have a lot of Nascar now. I mean, to be honest, GPS. What an inside line. Oh my god. The funny thing is I have a Nascar Cup after this. Oh, I'm not in the OK Boys voice chat. Someone playing? No. Doesn't look like it so far. Yeah, and Razi is already knocked out from the BTC, so he can actually play. Now Razi will be happy that he is already knocked out of the tournament. Because Razi originally is a Nascar player. Maybe he's also playing the Team and F event, I'm not sure. I mean, both himself and myself, we had both the issue that it was unclear if we are still in the BTC, so training for that NASCAR Cup was basically stupid to do, like, didn't really need to. Okay, this is a 41-21. That would be the AT and the first place in the seeding. The Scorpion run. I expected already a super difficult to beat AT, but Cypher was nice to us. Steering radius is a bit weird in some of these blocks. Map flow is pretty nice when you get a hang out of it. But the start's gonna be annoying in Knockout. Also especially this tight chicane section, because you can go full speed through if you have the correct line and if you are no slide. But it's so tight. Oh my god. Ah, look at this. That makes fun. Oh my god, this turn is way too over-important. Okay, I think that time is good enough for this one. I hope so. But I can also improve further. But I hope I don't have that pressure anymore, but I still have to improve a run. can see. My start sucked. But I remember I had this turn extremely good. Let's make Ghost off now. I'm happy that I haven't missed this track yesterday. You can hunt this so hard. Oh, yeah, much better ending. Okay, now I'm definitely safe. The last 2 minutes 55, we go all in for winning the seeding. I need an improvement of half a second, but yeah, here in the very start I can gain a lot. I think it's not impossible to win the seeding if I get the run through. Oh my god. Could of course get sniped. And you see how close it is. Ah, it got... oh, okay. GG. No seeding then. What the fuck is that time, Propanoia? A .48. Ah, why did he get something like that into the finish? Ah. Okay, I cannot finish anymore. by 1 second. Whoa. This turn is crazy because... Ay. If it wasn't for Paranoia, I would have had it. Yeah, ignore the... I thought it's 2030 because I think it was last year's at 2030. I didn't really look into the announcement. I was just guessing, but good thing that you guys remind me that it's wrong. There's someone asking, is there a huge tournament at the same time? And everyone, yes. Ah, that's why I made it into that one. Is there a big Trackmania Cup right now? What was actually the cutoff? I didn't look. Actual Nascar cover? Yeah. Once again. We had quite a lot of those. Good warm-up for VNK, but I guess better warm-up would be if I actually would practice the VNK map, which I haven't seen at all so far. I don't even... Like, okay, I saw one video. One map hack announcement video. But I cannot really remember the run anymore. There is also another cup at 20 o'clock, but I think I will just start with the Nascar thing. And I get knocked out very early. And the thing is, you can win random prizes. Maybe I'm lucky. Last time around I wasn't lucky. But surely they do that again. It would also be cool to actually be practiced and have a chance in competing for like the prize money spots, but I mean, Big Trackmania Cup was literally on the same weekend, and there was this small chance but only if I reach the grand final of the Big Trackmania Cup. But there would have been that small chance that I have the one cup at the same time than the other cup. I'm not sure what you remember. So tomorrow is of course Monday. Because we have a Nascar map, I might actually play. Also I have free. I work on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I do have free tomorrow. So since we have a Nascar map here, I could see me playing that Cup of the Morning. It's not out of the world. But I think I never talked about that I definitely will play on a Monday Cup of the Morning. But I do have free at least. So there is a chance I could do it. But tomorrow I also want to do a lot of stuff with Turbo for the TM Awards. And I have to clean my apartment, my rooms. Because Tuesday I cannot, I'm at work. I don't have time for that. And Wednesday I'm also at work, and when I come home from work, my parents are already here. So I have to clean everything. Oh, Mark jumps in. Purple out. Oh. Thiefel. Ah, you see the one or other. An Archie Looker. That was yesterday in the knockout from Dark Kirby. Oh, you see the other, the one or other player from the BTC. There's one issue with this track. I have never time to look at the bottom how much of a lead I have. I have never time for that. Opa Lawyer is out. Enrichlich. Yeah, so here I have time in this long left steer. But that's too late. Like at that point, I don't need to look at the bottom. Like if I see, oh, I'm behind, by so and so much. At that point, that doesn't help me anymore. There's this other very important left turn. Here I tried to have a look at the bottom. But yeah, also too tough there. Cannot really look. Because you don't have straights here. And also no super long turning. Or super long turns. Always have to early on focus on the next apex. Wow, Shinix Tour for 0.5 in rounds. Croquette is also again fast. He's fast on old cars, he's fast here, he's fast everywhere. What the heck? I don't know how you can go so much risk in knockout in rounds mode. That you drive a 0.5. I'm really afraid of that one chicane. This one here. I'm occasionally 2.2 seconds behind my PB. Okay, I need to try faster. I guess I have to go with confidence through this annoying chicane. Because going slow is just immediately losing you a whole second. Also, the left steer is also very inconsistent. For 5 seconds suddenly again. There's a common mistake somewhere where people lose that amount of time. Shinex out, who drove a 0.5. Milmi out, who drove very fast. This was a much better round now. The first red is... Yeah, he was driving a time close to what I've been driving in some of the last rounds. Wait, Scrappy is actually playing. Oh my god, Down is in by 3000, and I am also surprised that I am in. It was just one single turn missing. Nein! Ach nee, nicht against down. Was? Oh, in der 9th. Nein. You know what was one problem in this ending now? I was 8th and I saw the gap. It was 3/10, then it was 2/10. And then we came to the last checkpoint and I went from 8th up to 7th. And now there is there's a chance that either I overtook someone just by pace and I'm just slightly ahead of the 8th, or there is the chance that someone actually bonked. And this little chance that someone bonked and that put me up from 8th to 7th was the reason why I didn't full attack the end. But whoever was actually in 9th, I mean, I had also some leads to him, and I didn't get a super bad ending. Like, I did not oversave that. I just did not absolute full risk it. Like, if I was still in 8th and I see, oh, it's just 1/10 now, then I would have risked it a bit more. But it's not like that I took an oversave ending. But whoever was in 9th must have gotten again the absolute perfect turn. He must have gotten the absolutely perfect corner there. Because my ending was good. And then 100. Man, down survived twice. Super close only. And this might be the 3rd time that he survives just barely. Or he's actually out. Okay, that was a good round. Generally the issue was again in this chicane in the start, I released a lot. I still drove a 41.6. But mainly the time loss was again in this chicane here. But Scrappy decides to jump. But people are actually more consistent than I expected, I have to say. Oh! Toto coming back. Oh, another snipe in the end. As you see, Toto made a small mistake, a small time loss. Vikis also had a small time loss. But that are still decent times. No, because they risk the rest much more. You could basically say that my releasings in this one chicane section, they cost exactly the same time as whatever they had. But yeah, the fact that the number went from 8 to 7 made me think this may be a crash, and then it's pretty safe. Oh, that is a stupid mistake. Actually, the knockouts since yesterday evening are going pretty poorly. But a close top 4 actually. Like yesterday, this knockout in Kirby's Cup was super annoying. And then in the morning, the knockout in the surprise tournament. And now here 9th. Also the 8th place in Kirby was still, as I had to think so long about this, it was so stupid, by 100. And then I'm getting 8th instead of a possible at least 4th. Oh, Vortex got slow, there was too much on the edge there. Year 100 to get knocked out. Just the surprise cup today was not that close. You're 100 bits by I am Loops. Thanks a lot. Or from Rasi with a touch, also with a clip. Gets the slowdown. It's crazy how Scrappy is now getting into the final here. Because he was also looking very shaky and he was also a few times in big danger. But he's now pretty easy in the final. Püll, however, I have to say he would deserve that because he is... Look at this, he drove a .38. What? He drove a 38 in rounds? You remember my .68 from the seeding? That was an incredible run. That was extremely crazy how I hit every corner there. How did Hüll do a .3? Like where would you gain that? Well, Scrappy's already going wide and has to release probably to make it around. Hüll gets these slides, that's not optimal, but he doesn't die from that. But he gets the jump here. Hüll is not driving this as fast. And Scrappy's in the lead. Is this a typical Scrappy victory? I mean, typical would be if he improves a .76. I'm not sure if he does that with that start, but he actually just gets the win. Ah, such easy finals I would also like to have once. That was actually such an easy win for Scrappy somehow. Like, he was definitely not the strongest player, but somehow the knockout completely turned into his favor. But he says that he was on a .5 to 6 round. He made, of course, some stuff in the ending. That's surprising, because you saw Hüll did 2 mistakes, and that was still so fast. That's crazy. I actually want to see if I can improve